distinctly bulging forehead is a set of thick jaws. But this old geezer doesn't need a set of dentures. He's got a mouthful of powerful teeth, including a set of broad molars for grinding up his coarse diet. Despite his name, this wolf eel actually belongs to a family of fish that have evolved very long, slender bodies. His muscular body exceeds 2 meters in length. His grey coloration and black spots allow him to blend in with his surroundings. But as aesthetically challenged as he may be, he certainly punches above his weight with the ladies. His life partner appears much younger, and she only has eyes for him. It's mating season, and this monogamous pair spend much of their time within the confines of the rocky crevice they call home. They protect their brood by taking turns to wrap their bodies around the eggs. In fact, as mature wolf eels, neither of them get out much. But life wasn't always so content. The adventures of yesteryear are written all over his face. Every wrinkle is well earned, and every scar has a story. As a juvenile wolf eel, he was yet to develop his mottled grey coloration and spent most of his time exploring more open waters. Of course, with adventure comes peril. Little late in returning home. All forgiven. He's given a pass to dine out. Not the fastest of swimmers, he has to find somewhere stealthy to lie in wait. And with his lumbering frame, that can take some effort. Eventually settled, he simply waits for food to come to him. Patience is the name of the game. Too fast. Too ugly. Too squishy. He mostly enjoys hard-shelled sea creatures, but preferably ones that don't bite back. He sizes up a passing sea urchin as a potential meal. His powerful jaws will make short work of those tough urchin spines. Nothing like a bit of roughage to make one feel alive. Though wrinkled and battle-scarred, as the old man of the sea, he's been around the block a few times. So he knows when it's time to head home. After all, it's a bad idea to keep the missus waiting. In nature, adaptation is the key to survival. But even when one sea creature excels, there's always someone better. By day, the waters of the Philippines are warm and welcoming. By night, the ocean floor is a dark, uninviting place, where unseen monsters lurk. The bobbit worm. He's a predatory polychaete, or many-bristled worm. But his hairstyle isn't amongst his most standout features. It's hard to look past that threatening face. It's armed with several sets of scissor-like jaws, each equipped with razor-sharp teeth. serious tools for an ambush predator. Completing this menacing look are 5 multi-purposed antennae, which help him to navigate these dark depths. As an omnivore, he's able to survive on a wide variety of refuse easily found on the sea floor. But given the chance, he prefers the thrill of the hunt. A formidable ambush predator, he conceals all but the essential body parts. His multiple antennae house a number of sensory receptors, sensitive to any subtle changes in light that may indicate the presence of prey. His powerful jaws remain open, like a spring-loaded steel trap. But this hunting technique is not an exact science. Sometimes it's hit and miss. But the law of averages is on his side. The ferocity of the attack often cleaves smaller prey in half. But while he snacks on smaller fish, his appetite is much larger. He doesn't shy away from bigger prey. His scary-looking face is only the tip of the iceberg. Evolution has been kind to the bobbit worm. He's armed with a devastatingly effective hunting anatomy. While a lucky few may survive to tell the tale, they'll bear a permanent reminder of the horror that lurks beneath. While some species get by without sight, there's another that laughs in the face of 20/20 vision. Off the coast of Indonesia, the warm waters of the Pacific are teeming with creatures. Some more characterful than others. There's more to this otherworldly sea creature than meets the eye. The peacock mantis shrimp. It may look like it was slapped together by a mad scientist, but the mantis shrimp is actually a result of 80 million years of evolution. Meet the Swiss Army knife of the marine world. With 34 appendages, 2 pairs of antennae, 5 pairs of swimmerettes for swimming, 5 pairs of legs for walking, 3 pairs of legs for feeding, and 2 eye stalks to support those freakishly large eyes. It even has its own purpose-built windscreen wipers. And with good reason. It's those eyes that set him apart from anything else on the planet. He possesses the most complex visual system of any species in existence. While we only have 3 color receptors in our eyes, this critter has a whopping 16. He can see both infrared and ultraviolet ends of the light spectrum in ways we can't even imagine. Those incredible eyes also allow him to spy on the neighbors, ensuring no one is encroaching on his territory. At least, no one who could fit into one of his fiercely guarded holes. Because he can move each eye 230 degrees and independently of each other, he can see who's coming from any direction. As a shrimp, he's only cigar-sized. But this little guy is no underdog. When confronted by a predator many times his size, he doesn't back down. Because in this arms race, 34 beats 8. As he confronts this interloper, all those appendages spring into action. But when this threat display fails to see off his challenger, he's not afraid to punch above his weight. And the octopus's eyes aren't as advanced as his assailant's. He didn't see that coming. So while he may look like a random assemblage, every feature is highly specialized and more than adept at its task. He's got a feisty attitude and a fist to match. And those big, googly eyes allow him to slaughter his prey in all the colors of the rainbow. This is one puny pugilist reef creatures sure want to keep their distance from.